Hello, this is Harwin from SU Wolf. So this was kind of a short podcast, but powerful podcast on what people say versus what they respond to. So it's important that whenever you're analyzing some doing your market research or analyzing people and markets, you have to understand that there's certain things that people will say versus what they respond to, and a lot of times. People might say that no, they don't respond to discounted ads and those kind of things, but a lot of times that's something that they see in survey and what they're thinking that what might sound good or look good and then those kind of surveys and interviews, but what they actually respond to and what they do is very different from what they say. And a lot of times people respond to say write in a survey that yeah, they don't prefer eating fast food and those kind of things, but if you think about it, what they respond to a lot of times, fast food gets sold more than healthier food. So you have to be considerate of this whenever you are analyzing and making decisions, and being aware of this will help you make better judgments about people and markets and in general in marketing. So a lot of times, maybe if there is uh, there are infomercials that are going on TV, and in general nobody wants to admit that they enjoy watching them, and sometimes they come off as cheesy, but a lot of times things do get sold with those infomercials, and they are profitable. That is why they've been running for a lot of time, and offers and in general in direct response, you have to be aware of this because you have to test it out, and there are certain things when someone is, if you tell them to analyze this copy and give them a feedback, they might tell you yes, this is very good, and this I don't think this is good, and those kind of things. But when you actually test it in the market, and if you run ads and those kind of testing you do and see what people are actually buying, you might be surprised at what people said they wanted versus what they respond to. So this is an important thing they should keep in mind, and it is also, you could say that what people say versus what they do. So a lot of people say those kind of things also, but since it is marketing, we'll be using the word respond to as for a copy what they do. So watch their actions of how they do versus what they say, because that is a true test whenever you're doing or analyzing something. So that's all. This is Arjun from SU Wolf signing out.